bass.
Hey, you're watching Into the Music. My name is Chris. I'm here with my buddy Greg. And Greg, you're going to react to something, so let everybody know what it is.
I will, right? So normally we have a kind of, you let me know if, I'm going to react to something, you're going to, blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
you know this one.
This one is actually a little different. So this was Ian Norcliffe, who has requested some other songs in the past. So there was one that he requested and it kind of fell through the cracks. Sorry, Ian. That was a Super Furry Animals song, I believe. So he let us know just recently, but now he's saying, hey, you know what? React to another song, a different song. So I'm going to do that. I'll be the one who goes into the booth back there and react to the song. It's The Fall. That's the name of the group. And the theme is, the song is the theme from Sparta F.C.
Okay. We've done The Fall before.
We have. You actually reacted to a song called Totally Wired.
Totally Wired,
yeah. So
wired you get from this one.
So before we got it on, I kind of, Chris and I knew this. So Chris, I think Chris is doing a gobs amount of homework. I'm kidding. And so when I come back, we'll just talk about what I think, what he thinks, because he's heard it too, and like we normally do.
Me too.
Yeah.
A couple of times to it.
All right, so I'm excited because I kind of like this group. I've been doing my own dive, and this song, luckily, I didn't hear yet. So it's
okay.
Well, the name of the song is definitely not ringing a bell. So who knows? But yeah.
Oh, right. You may have. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
Cool.
All right, cool. Let me go. The bass.
Come on, I will show you how I will change when you give me something to slaughter. Shepherd boy, hey, everybody sing, hey, better act quick, hey, in my toy. Come on, have a bet. We live on blood. We are Sparta F.C. I don't have a jackknife in up the hill. I don't know if I'll get him back, but by hook or by crook I will. Be my toy. Come on, have a bet. We live on blood. We are Sparta F.C. We have to pay for everything. Some things are free. We live on blood. We are Sparta F.C.
English Chelsea fan, this is your last game. We're not Galatasaray.
We are Sparta F.C. And take your fleecy jumper, you won't need it anymore. It is
Oh, that's it? Oh. Oh. I was really getting into that. That was cool. I love the guitar part. That started right in the beginning. Really good flow to the song. I'm really digging the fall. I really am. I've been doing my own dive into this band um, after that Totally Wired reaction. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of good songs from this band, and it's really what it's the lead singer Mark E. I think Mark E. Johnson. Is that his last name? I think he's passed away. I think this was really his brainchild, right? It's really kind of him, and that the band had all these sort of different musicians at different times, but it was always him though. He was the one constant. Anyway, I'm really digging the fall. Um, yeah, let's go talk with Chris and see what he thinks.
Hey, I'm back.
So did you know it?
No, no.
Okay. Cool.
This band, I think it's Mark E. Johnson, Mark E. and then I think
Smith, I think.
Smith. I knew it was one of those
Yeah.
real kind of
Funny
general
how just
names.
off the top of my head, I had that while looking
Mark
at
E. Smith, and
media.
I was saying Johnson in the action in the reaction. So and when I was saying it, I kind of had a feeling it wasn't right. But he is from what
Well, you knew it was a common name, I guess. Could have been
Yeah.
Jones.
and I got
Right.
yeah, and I got the first name and I got the middle initial right, so it's almost there.
Yeah, he actually, Mark Smith passed away, actually.
Yeah,
I don't know when.
it's like a
But,
year or
yeah.
two ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
Not that
Okay.
long ago, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he was the one constant, so there were lineup changes throughout the
Yeah.
years, but he was the guy, the visionary, he's the guy who really kind of sort of was the
Yeah.
band, he just
Right.
was different musicians from what I understood. I think he had past girlfriends or wives who were part of the band too.
Yeah, I think this song where they're doing something in another language. That's on
Yeah,
I
okay.
think I think his wife added that. I think it was his wife.
That's cool. I like that
Um,
too. That was actually one of the things I wrote down and I liked.
Mhm.
There's a lot of stuff I liked. I liked that guitar part that began, that ding 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 ding
yeah,
ding ding
when
ding,
I
and then it would
first
show up
heard
every
it,
once in a while.
yeah,
Yeah.
when I first heard it, I thought it was cool because it almost had like a sitar sound,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was, and I'm listening to it, I'm thinking, okay, cool. It's like kind of Batman theme-ish, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
You like the word theme-ish?
And Batman.
Who's Batman? Awesome. Yeah, TV show, of course. But this. Well, go on. Let me know what else.
The bass was definitely a
Bass was
winner. There was definitely knocked it out. I love the bass. I love the flow of the song. The flow of the song, it just was, it's I don't think I've heard a bad the fall song yet. And I wonder because I think if I remember correctly, when you were reacting to Totally Wired, that you liked the sound, you liked the music. It was I guess his sort of talking, speaking sort of cadence for I think that was the thing that you were sort of like, wondering about. I wonder if how did you take that in this song? Yeah.
What I got from this was like in the Totally Wired song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music to me is solid. That was good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't isolate that from the singing. So
yeah,
the singing, I get it. It's punkish,
Yeah.
And that's a lot of punk is delivered in that way. The lyrics are delivered in that way. But I gotta have a melody,
Okay.
I just do. I have to, or that's just my thing. That's just a subjective thing. Obviously, because so many people like punk stuff and post-punk, I mean, punk-ish. That said, like I could listen to, I know this isn't strictly punk, but like Elvis Costello's "Pump It Up." When he does the verse part, it's really it is a monotone thing. there's no really no change in pitch, at least not much. There
Okay.
is in the chorus,
Yeah,
but not in that. So I do make an exception sometimes.
that's fair.
But when the whole song is like that, I need something. I need to change up where there is some melody.
That's well said, man. Yeah, I get that.
Now you're a big sports fan, so you might know what they're referring to. I don't know if you follow world sports as well
No,
as
no,
domestic.
I wasn't following.
No.
I wasn't following. I was even thinking he might have been putting nonsensical lines in because at the end he starts putting like all these lines in, like this boom boom, and I'm like, I was gonna start writing them down. I'm like, screw this. I actually like, almost threw the
Yeah.
pen.
Yeah,
I give up.
yeah. The
So
Shepherd Boy, everybody saying, "Hey,"
yeah, the Shepherd Boy. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Shepherd Boy, that means something. And then he came up with something else, and then I thought he was going like Jack and Jill up the hill or something up the hill.
Yeah. There's I don't have a jackknife. It went up the hill. I don't know what that means.
So if you just take knife out,
maybe jackknife is some kind of slang for something.
well, if you
But-
just take knife out, it's Jack going up the hill. So maybe that's just his, like, he was
Oh.
slinging it, man. He was just he was slinging it from all different sides.
That's
don't
a real
know.
stretch, dude.
I don't know, Jack. It
Well,
was
we don't know, but
Yeah.
someone will tell us in the comments, I'm sure. Um,
that's great.
Now, okay, so this is the theme from Sparta FC, which
Yeah.
means Sparta Football Club. In this case, football meaning soccer. The
Yeah.
European,
Yes.
not just European, but apparently the rest of the world, probably the whole rest of the world, other than Americans, call it football and not soccer because we got American football. But yeah, and they're from Sparta, in Greece. So when I was looking at what was spoken in another language, I'm trying to think that I'm like, what language is that? Because it starts with Aya, Ella, like she, and then after that, I didn't know what the heck it was, and I don't know if it's just, I don't know if the lyrics I'm looking at are just spelled phonetically. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, I don't have a translation for that. So yeah, this is like, that's why you have the hey and stuff at the end of some of the lines.
I was about to
Because
say
it's
to
like a
you.
rah rah.
I was about like this because the hay was like really like as you were talking about the whole sports theme. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? The hay that kept on coming out every once in a while was kind of cool, and I thought that was like
Mhm.
connecting with it. Yeah,
Yeah, so it
with the
did have
crowds
that.
and the
Yeah.
unity and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and they started playing this on some BBC sports thing that showed every week, that appeared every week, I believe. And they also had, if I could find it, now I probably won't find it. Oh, by the way, I don't know what version this is. I looked at, when I was looking at the video, I wanted to find out in the comments, but the comments are turned off. So they did a couple of different versions, okay? Now, yeah, it says that from 2005, the song began to be used as theme music to the final score section of BBC's BBC television Saturday afternoon sports coverage.
Okay.
And Smith, Mark Smith, was invited at one point to read the football scores. So, so they had him as a guest.
Yeah, I'm
So
glad you
pretty
bring that up because Ian mentioned the album version. So I hope that I reacted to the album version.
Yeah, I
I'm-
really don't know.
I'm really hoping. Okay.
Oh, yeah, was this the link provided?
No,
Right.
I don't think he gave me a link. I think he
Okay.
just
Okay.
yeah.
Well, then, we go with our best guess on that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sounds like an
Go
album.
easy on us.
Yeah,
What's
go
that?
easy. No, I said sound like an album version. They're like, how the hell
Okay,
did you know that?
so I guess you could add this to your fall playlist, or if you have one.
I am. Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
really do like this band a lot.
I really do. There's you basically the roadblock to a couple of fall songs I wanted to give you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So that's I'm being honest. There were a couple.
I
There's
know
one.
you like punk more than I do.
Here's the thing, because you have validated, like, you're saying that the music is something that is enough to keep you interested. I mean, I know you didn't use those words, but I mean,
Um,
and you're being honest, right? No, I mean, well, the music, you seem to like the music of both those songs.
yes,
The music, you
yeah,
take his, yeah.
right.
There's some songs, man. There's one especially, like I'm just like, oh man, I think he'll really dig it, But it's like, but I don't know how much of his voice,
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so and I don't think it's worth actually taking that chance anymore.
It's a risky thing.
Yeah, we both have, things to do. Not mess with that. Try to
Here's
go
the
with short
thing.
things as much as possible. But anyway,
Right, of course.
like at some point, stop feeding Chris Oasis songs. We kind of learned that. I think people learned that a long time ago. The comments are always, well, try this, try that. You don't get those anymore. They kind of dried up, So
If I ever get stuck in a desert, we're all in looking for an oasis, God will come down and say, well, you didn't want any more oasis.
yeah, right. Be careful with
So
your
you're
ex
gonna
for
go
Chris.
first, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always has a deep voice. Man,
Yeah,
he
he
always
always-
got a high-pitched voice,
Not really. George
Hey,
Burns.
this is God talking.
George Burns, actually, when he played God.
Yeah, but he had that gritty thing going.
Yeah.
The gritty voice.
So let's
Yeah.
see, John Denver.
So, John Denver, right? Right, he was in that movie. All right, before this goes off the rails even more.
Before I date myself even more, Chris, you have a great.
Right. Yeah.
Got
what
the
was
finger
that?
out.
What was the name of that movie, though? Oh
Oh God. Oh God.
And then there was a part 2, of course.
Yeah, which that was a death. That it was like.
Let me guess.
Why did
Was
they
it
have
good?
I don't think so. God be my judge. But anyway,
God Strikes Again. Well, maybe not. But that's not good.
the finger, Chris.
Oh my God.
You know what that means.
Don't be giving me the finger.
You have a great, wonderful rest of the day, man. Okay.
You too, man.
We'll see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.
See you.